Hello. I decided that today I'm going to show you my updated makeup routine for summer. I think that makeup trends have kind of been switching around to a more softer look, a more clean look. I really love my makeup routine that I do, and I just think it's pretty natural, but it just like elevates my features, if you will. I'm gonna go through all the products that I use and show you how I do my makeup. It's really easy. It literally takes me 10 minutes max, which is what I love the most about it. Sometimes you just don't have time to stand there and do your makeup forever, but you can still look really put together without spending more than 10 minutes doing your makeup. Let's get into it. Obviously, you're going to want to do this on a clean face, so definitely make sure to wash your face beforehand. And then I like to put lotion on, but I do it after this step. So this is Merit's Great Skin, and basically it just makes your skin kind of glowy underneath lotion. I take a couple squirts and literally just rub it into my face. I find it easier to put it into my palms because if you put it in your fingers, it can kind of run through. And then you're gonna want to put lotion on your face or some kind of moisturizer. I'm just gonna use this skin tint from Ilia because it kind of works as a moisturizer in a way. This product is so good. It's kind of pricey, but it's really worth the money, I think. I don't do a ton. I just do it like that on 4 spots of my face, and then I just rub it in. Sometimes I add Drunk Elephant bronzing drops, and sometimes I just add a little bit of this Gloomy Glotion from Amazon. It's L'Oreal. I have the medium shade, I think. I just do a little bit of that, and then it all kind of rubs in together. I rub it in with my fingers because that's what the guy at Sephora told me to do, and I feel like surely he would know better than me. I rub it in with my fingers and it doesn't ever look streaky or anything, which I really like because I've had a really hard time finding foundations in the past that just don't look cakey on me, and I've decided that just a skin tint is the way to go, honestly, because it's just a lot more natural and more of a sheer coverage. So you can tell I've got some coverage on my face. I still have some acne, but that's the next thing is I go in and cover that up. I literally just use this CoverGirl stick and go over any red spots or anything like that, just really lightly. I don't really mind if some of my acne shows because it's just part of life, but sometimes you want to be, you know, have your skin look a little bit more clear. So you can see like some of it looks like a little bit more covered. That's it for my base. And then the next thing that I love, I think this is my new favorite part of doing my makeup, is bronzer. I use this Merit Beauty Bronze Balm and it's really creamy. And I literally just slide it on like that. And then I do a little bit on my forehead, and sometimes I do it on my nose. I've seen people do it on their jaw, but I just don't do it. And then I just kind of do like that and pat it into my face. I've never really been super into makeup. It is fun, and I think I'm more into like, you know, an everyday kind of makeup than I am into like really intense like glam, you know what I mean? So that just gives you a little bit of a bronzed look, kind of brings some warmth into your face. And then I also go over it with this butter bronzer that I think I got from Target or something. And I kind of go over the same areas, just right on my cheeks here. For my under eyes, I really like this Milani Supercharged Brightening Tint. For some reason, I cannot find this anywhere except at Ulta, and it's like always sold out. But the good thing is a little bit of product goes a super long way. So I literally just do 2 tiny dots like that under my eyes, and that's all you need. And you just rub it in with your fingers. I think they only have like 3 shades, but I really like it. I think it really brightens your under eyes without making them cakey. If you haven't noticed, I make a lot of odd faces when I do my makeup, so we're just gonna pretend like you're gonna ignore that. Next up is blush. Sometimes I do blush, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do powder blush and sometimes I do cream blush. Today I'm gonna do this Merit Beauty blush just because it's really easy. I have the Rare Beauty liquid blush, but I don't like to use it every day because sometimes it's a little intense for me. I have a really hard time blending it. That's like one thing I really struggle with when I do my makeup is blending. For some reason, everything just looks kind of like streaky when I do it. So I find that this sometimes is easier to blend, and it's easier to control the amount of product that I put on my face, I feel like. And really easy to add more without adding too much, you know? If you can't tell, I use this brush for like everything. It's just an e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. It was probably a couple of dollars at Walmart. I don't own eyeshadow, but sometimes if I do want to do like a little bit of an eyeshadow look, I literally just put this bronzer that I used earlier onto my eyelids like this. I don't know if you can see, but like I have a little bit of it on my eyelid, and then I just go in a circle like this. I actually go in a circle. It's different for each eye because I go out, like I circle out each eye, and then boom, you just have a little bit of a eyeshadow look without actually having to do eyeshadow, because when I say I'm bad at blending, if I try and do eyeshadow, it is literally awful. I can never find anything in my makeup bag. It's so old and I just throw everything in there and it's just, it's struggling, okay? The next part is doing my eyebrows. I literally just put a clear gel in them because my eyebrows are already kind of dark as is, so I don't need to put any color in them, so I just do this clear gel to make them stay up so they don't look as bushy as they are. But thankfully my roommate Izzy, she likes to pluck my eyebrows, so I let her pluck my eyebrows and fix them every once in a while, and that makes them look a lot better. I'm gonna do mascara now. I use the Sky High Lash Sensational Maybelline. It's cheap and I think it works really well. It's one of my favorites that I've used. This eyelash curler has been in my makeup bag for as long as I can remember. Like, I can't remember a time without this eyelash curler, and it's probably not super effective because when you push it, like it touches, so I don't even know how well it's curling, but I just use it anyway. I prefer a brown mascara because I think that with my skin tone, black mascara just really makes my eyes look dark. Sometimes the brown mascara is hard to find in what I want. Also, for some reason, this eye always looks better than my left eye, and it's really annoying because I wish that they would look the same and they never do. I also have this Merit highlighter stick, and it's like a cream highlighter, and sometimes I just add a little bit here and then blend it in with my fingers. It's more of a glow than it is like a sparkly type of highlighter, which I really like because I think it's more subtle. I'll show you when I get out of the bathroom and have better lighting, I promise. Last thing is lips. Sometimes I just put on Vaseline to give my lips a little bit of like a moisturized look. Sometimes I do a little bit of color. I have the little mini sizes of the Summer Fridays lip balm, and there are 3 original shades, and sometimes I use those, and sometimes I use this Rare Beauty lip oil, which I'm gonna use today because I got it and I really like it because it's just enough color without being like too intense. And that's pretty much it for me. Like that's all I do. Now let me show you what it looks like in the natural light. Okay, here is the final look. Again, it's just really like kind of natural and moisturized, I think, and it doesn't look too cakey. It just makes me feel a little bit more confident. Gives me a little extra pep in my step, you know what I mean? Like when you do your makeup, you kind of feel like a little bit better. Like you just feel a little bit more motivated because you feel put together and whatnot. That is all I do in my makeup routine. It's literally so simple. Again, it takes me less than 10 minutes to do it, and I just think it's the perfect makeup routine. And really the products aren't too terribly expensive because I use a mix of higher end and drugstore products because I don't like to spend that much money on my makeup. Let me know if you try any of these makeup products if you haven't tried them before, or let me know what your favorite products are because I'm kind of always looking for new makeup products. I don't necessarily buy them, but I like to look at them and see how they look on other people, so definitely let me know what your favorite products are. But anyway, that's all for this video, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!